It was a bright and beautiful day in New Orleans. Tiana's restaurant was buzzing with excitement. Tonight, she was hosting a royal banquet, and her special guest was none other than Queen Elsa of Arendelle. Tiana had spent all morning cooking the most delicious food, spicy gumbo, golden beignet, and warm, fluffy cornbread. Her friends helped set up the tables, decorating them with flowers and candles. Everything was perfect. When Elsa arrived, she smiled warmly. Tiana, your restaurant is amazing. I can't wait to try your famous dishes. Tiana grinned. I'm honored to have you here, Elsa. You're in for a real treat. But just as they were about to serve the first dish, something strange happened. A tiny, shimmering snowflake floated through the air and landed on the gumbo. In an instant, the hot, steamy dish froze solid. Tiana gasped. What in the world? Elsa's eyes widened. That's not my magic, she said, shaking her head. One by one, the rest of the food turned to ice, the cornbread, the jambalaya, even the beignet. The guests gasped in shock. Oh no, Tiana cried. The banquet is ruined. Elsa narrowed her eyes. I think I know what's happening. A winter spirit must be playing tricks on us. Tiana and Elsa rushed outside and saw a trail of sparkling frost leading into the city. Let's follow it, Elsa said. They ran through the streets of New Orleans, past jazz bands and street performers. The frost trail led them to an old oak tree in the park. Sitting on a branch was a tiny, giggling spirit made of snow and ice. Elsa stepped forward. Little spirit, did you freeze Tiana's food? The spirit twirled in the air and nodded. It was just a little fun, it squeaked. Tiana put her hands on her hips. Well, it wasn't fun for me. My guests were looking forward to a warm, delicious meal. The spirit frowned. Oh, I didn't mean to ruin your feast. Elsa knelt beside the spirit. Maybe you can help us fix it? The winter spirit clapped its tiny hands. Okay, I'll make it right. It zipped back to the restaurant, waving its hands. A soft glow surrounded the frozen dishes, and one by one, the food returned to normal, warm, steamy, and delicious once again. Tiana sighed in relief. Thank you, little one. The spirit beamed. I'm sorry for the trouble. Can I stay for the feast? Tiana and Elsa laughed. Of course, Tiana said. But no more freezing food. The banquet was saved, and the guests cheered as they enjoyed Tiana's delicious cooking. The little winter spirit sat happily beside Elsa, munching on a beignet. It was a frosty feast to remember.